didn't see that. Welcome to another episode of Unsolved Family Obsession. Today we will be going and looking for one of our favorite cryptids. It's all the way up in West Virginia, Point Pleasant to be exact. Might know of him. It's called Mothman. One of my personal favorites. So I'm really excited for this. Shall we go find him?
Mothman has quickly become one of the most popular cryptid stories in the world, whether it's because of the sheer number of encounters, his iconic appearance, or the bizarre details that inspired a hit movie. Something about the story has captured thousands. We decided to take a trip to the home of Mothman, all the way to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, to explore the Mothman Museum and see the tiny town that prides itself on its paranormal resident.
Serve you better. I haven't heard from you in a year or so. When you left, I died. The music died. You were the apple of my eye. When you left, I thought you stumbled goodbye. You weren't ready for the words to come alive.
The first sighting of Mothman was in November of 1966. Two couples, Roger and Linda Scarberry and Stephen Mary Mallet, were driving on State Route 62. They were approaching the abandoned factories that had once made explosives during World War II when they saw the creature.
He was reportedly almost 7 feet tall with a wingspan of nearly 10 feet and glowing red eyes. They floored out of there, speeding back towards town. To their horror, the thing pursued them, gliding along behind their car even when they reached speeds of over 100 miles per hour.
They reported the incident to the police. Obviously, it made the front page of the local newspaper, and the story caught like wildfire. Sightings started popping up left and right. It seemed like everyone and their brother had come face to face with the Mothman between 1966 and 1967.
The most notable story was on December 15, 1967, when the Silver Bridge over the Ohio River collapsed, killing 46 people. Just before the collapse, reports began to flood in of sightings of Mothman on or near the bridge.
The bridge in question collapsed under the weight of rush hour traffic due to a minor defect on one of the suspension chains. Some say that Mothman could have been trying to warn people of the region before any damage could be done, while others believe he was the one in the plane, though nobody knows for sure.
There are a lot of theories about what Mothman could be. Some believe it was a curse originating from the unjust death of Chief Cornstalk in 1777. He was the leader of the Shawnee Nation at the time and was killed by an enraged mob, dying alongside his son and 2 other natives.
Another theory is that Mothman is an alien, which ties to UFOs and the Men in Black. A ton of people think he's fake, whether he is a hoax, a lie that spiraled out of control, or an example of mass hysteria.
Another theory is that Mothman is actually a large bird, such as the sandhill crane, a giant bird with a wingspan of up to 6.5 feet and red feathers around the eyes, which could explain the effects of the glowing red eyes. However, this bird is not native to West Virginia and does not explain many of the strange stories surrounding the creature.
The sandhill crane isn't the only aviary explanation proposed over the years. It could be a barred owl known for its deep and loud hoots and large wings. While not quite as big as the original Mothman sighting claimed, it certainly fits many of the other criteria: silent flight, location, and general spooky vibes. Another important thing to note is that, like most nighttime predators, owls have a pretty intense eye shine at night, and barred owls have a dramatically red eye shine compared to other owls due to the number of blood vessels in their eyes. Could the original sighting have seen the glint of the eyes and in their panic exaggerated the size of what they had seen?
Regardless of what Mothman actually is, sightings died down after the Silver Bridge incident, and the interest in Mothman died down with them. He may have faded into history along with many other local legends across the world if the novel The Mothman Prophecies by John A. Keel and the film that followed had not sparked interest in the creature once again.
John A. Keel was a journalist and ufologist who is widely credited for coining the term Men in Black, who deserve a video in their own right. His book was a collection of accounts and his own experiences in Point Pleasant.
Since then, Point Pleasant has fully embraced its cryptid companion. In 2006, Point Pleasant native Jeff Wamsley opened the Mothman Museum, which we decided to check out. The museum has a ton of information, from the original newspaper reports to relics from the 2002 movie set. Each year, they host the Mothman Festival, which showcases live bands, speakers, vendors, and even a TNT bus tour. Over 15,000 people attended this year's festival, which is more than 3 times the population of Point Pleasant. We couldn't go this year, but we're super excited to check it out in the future.
Close my eyes and smell you. Wicked hands that faded. Country grass and living
today's episode is from Jasmine Gore. Please make sure to check out her other songs in the description. She's amazing. Thank you.
Whether the Mothman is real or not is likely something we will never know for certain, but his impact on not only Point Pleasant, but the whole world cannot be dismissed. What do you think about Mothman? Do you think he's real or a hoax? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, and let us know if there are any other cryptids you want us to cover. See you next week.